So today I've just been like leaned back in bed. Like I'm really feeling the fall from yesterday in my body, and I've just been like, okay. So I don't know about you, but sometimes I really got to talk my way through rest, and um, like my mind wants to be like, oh, get up, you gotta get up, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, and I'm just like, no, you don't, no, you don't. And you don't have to explain that either. Like, I feel like I keep having to explain to myself why I need the rest. And my body is like, I'm telling you everything you need to know. I don't know if you've ever had days like that, but today has been like one of those days for me. And so I'm learning that a part of rest is also not just your body, but your mind. Even though I've I've been on the phone and I've been in the Word today and checking out my email and stuff like that. I'm still like I'm just I keep taking deep breaths and I'm just like, okay. I was talking to some people the other day, and several people have been talking about anxiety, and I think that it's like so important to know, like, sometimes like we use different things as crutches in life, and like the more I experience um, the peace of God, and being able to say, okay, Lord, like I feel this way, and I get to take a breath, and knowing that when I'm breathing in His breath, and it brings so much peace to me to just know that and experience His love, whether I'm laying down or I'm moving around or I'm running to the bathroom or whatever it is that I need to be doing or I get to do, that He's loving me while I'm doing whatever it is that I'm doing. And it's so cool just to know that He loves me and He loves you. He loves us. Just take a breath with me. Like, life can get so busy and we could feel like there's so many things to get done. And there is. But, like, if you ever have a day where you're just like, it's okay. It's okay. Uh, sometimes we go through like difficult seasons with our health, with our bodies, um, even with our minds, our spirits. Like healing in our hearts. And like sometimes we feel like we're over that hump, and then there's days where we're like, "Dang, I thought I was over this," and like when you're laying and you're resting, like I always ask the Lord to search my heart, and He always helps me to identify areas that I still need to walk through. And I think that's what's so important about resting our minds and our bodies and really knowing His word, and reminding ourselves of His promises throughout, these different seasons. And I also talked to a friend today, and I prayed for her probably it was like over a year ago when I first rededicated my life, and I was going around telling everybody about Jesus, which I still do. But I prayed for her at a fast food restaurant, and I prayed for her for healing in her eyes. And I remember her saying to me, "Don't pray for my healing. Like, and so, like, we were talking about it today, and she was like, like, she just had surgery and stuff on her eyes. She's like, Amber, we were driving down the road the other day, and I was actually able to see the sign. And I can read a line on, um, the vision jar or whatever. And I was like, wow, that is so cool. And it's been over a year. And so it reminded me that, like, healing doesn't always come instantly, but it's coming. And I thought it was so cool. It was like, remember when you told me not to pray for your healing? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, no, you misunderstood me. Like, I knew the healing was coming. But, like the word says, pray without ceasing. And so I never stop praying for your healing, my healing, and I have faith to believe it's going to happen. And I read in the word today, it's talking about Paul, like, seeing this man, and he's seen in his eyes, he had the faith to be healed. It said, like, I seen that he had the faith to be healed. And so he was healed, and I was like, whoa, like, it's so cool how, like, people can see that you have the faith to be healed, and you could be healed. And it comes suddenly sometimes. And sometimes we go through these seasons, and it's like it just strengthens our faith. And I think that's so awesome that, we can count on God. So I just wanted to share that with you today. And I just wanted to encourage you that no matter what you're going through, if you're in a difficult season or if you're just in a fabulous season, that God is with you and he loves you right where you're at. So God bless you. I hope you're having an amazing day. If not, I pray it gets better.